1 millisecond is the gap from me and Mick Schumacher for the pole position here at the British Grand Prix. Fortunately, the PlayStation did clip the qualifying, but it was probably the most hectic qualifying I've never seen in my life. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ricardo here for the career mode here in Formula 2. We are in Silverstone for the feature race, and we'll try to bring back home at least a podium, I guess, because we're starting P2 on the grid, as you can see. And yeah, so fire side around, and we're around the way. It's a good start from us compared to Mick Schumacher, and I'm trying to cover the inside in turn 1, but we got a bit wide here in turn 3 as well. We have to brake on the grass for make the turn as I lock up, and I have a lot of oversteer there. I hit 8 I gained the place back quite easily, I should say, but yeah, my tires are dirty, so I'm having a lot of oversteer and steer through the corners. So as we have to defend from idles here, who goes down the inside, we have to stay, resist around the outside. Bit of a lock up there for the front left tire, but we somehow managed to stay ahead. We're steering into the podium position, but chaos in lap 1. It was a pretty dramatic start. So now it's the lap 3. Lap 3 we are chasing to Tsunoda with DRS and slipstream. We go down the inside here at Luffield, but Tsunoda got his elbows out and defends quite hardly, as to say, but it's always a good thing. Yeah, AI just defending as hard as I can, but we now get a very good exit going through cops, which we somehow survived, and we dance down the inside and get past another quite easily, I should say. But here we are down at lap 5 it is, and I'm trying to go the opposite of Schumacher, maybe to try and stay ahead of him as we make another lap with these tires, which are pretty old and washed, I should say, but it's gonna be helpful to have fresher tires till the end of the race. This set is just burned out completely, but you lose a lot of time in the pit stop here in Britain, and as you can see, I have a lot of tire wear there, especially in the front left. As we now try to make our way into the pits, lap 7 it is, and as you heard from team radio, Armstrong is pitting as well, so my teammate is in the box, and you can see from the bottom left that Mick Schumacher, the red point, is just now making its way through the last corner, and right now he's on the straight, but we now exiting the pits, we turned off the limitator, and we're now out in P1, actually, quite surprisingly. My tires were washed, but the strategy of staying out and doing the opposite of Mick paid off as well, and so we're now making our way through P1 as we now get a lot of understeer here at lap 14 out of 15, because I was just pushing like hell. You can see the gap, it's like 4.5 seconds, but I have floor damage now. Into the last corner I got a lot of oversteer there into the braking zone, but somehow we survived that, and we get on our way on the checkered flag. Wow, that was scary, guys. Let's go. Domination. That thought was sensational, guys. Domination, absolute domination, even with the floor damage. Domination. Let's go. As you saw, guys, the race was not too long. I cut a lot of parts there, cause it was totally domination, as you heard from the pit stop there. So yeah, I had a 4.5 second margin, so it was like no point keeping maybe some clips that you wouldn't even watch. So I just decided to cut a lot of parts here in this video, and just to keep the most important parts, even to not bore you. I hope this video was not boring, because as I just said, I just cut a lot of parts that were unnecessary, with no action whatsoever. So yeah. Actually, I'm very happy by the performance. We had a 4.5 gap to the second place, with Mick Schumacher, and it's the guy which I'm fighting the championship with. So yeah, it's a very good result for us, and either for the team, because you know Armstrong just came home by P9, so gained 2 points, and it's gonna be important for the constructor championship. We do get the fastest lap. It's like faster by like 8 tenths, so it was really much domination. We're now minus 18 points to the lead of the championship, and in third place for the constructor. For this race, it's over. See ya. Subscribe to the channel.